Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm bringing you a try on haul of the hottest and newest makeup releases from some of my favorite luxury brands such as Dior, Charlotte Tilbury, Victoria Beckham Beauty and much more. So if you want to see how I achieve this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Dior, they just launched their new Wild Raffia eyeshadow palette. Also, Victoria Beckham Beauty, they sent to me their two new shades of Cheeky Posh Cream Blush Sticks. And out of nowhere, Charlotte Tilbury dropped this new lipstick in Island Dream in their Kissing formulation. I'm very excited to give it a try to this baby right here. And also, about a couple weeks ago, M Cosmetics, they launched a new Sculpting Powder Bronzer. And I got it here in the shade Silhouette. These are called the Corselette bronzer. Again, it's kind of like sculpting bronzer, not really contouring, but I was really intrigued about this. And since I was purchasing some products from M Cosmetics, in fact, I purchased quite a bit. I think I'm gonna do kind of like a full face of M Cosmetics. Let me know if you're interested on that because believe me, I purchased quite a bit. But another product that it really got me intrigued from M Cosmetics is this Moonbeam Cushion Highlighter. Yes, a cushion highlighter. I mean, I have a ton of cushion foundations, but a cushion highlighter, not really. Not at least that I remember of. I mean, I have a ton of cream highlighters, but not like in a cushion format. And also, I got a new fragrance. This is COMPTOIR PACIFIQUE and it's Aloha Tiare. So we're going to go over these right here. And as you can tell, my friends, I already have some foundation, concealer. I will be leaving all the details of each of the products that I will be trying today. The rest of my makeup, absolutely everything will be on the description box below for your convenience. And if you see a little bit of a difference, I don't know, like my background is still the same, but I have moved. So this is the first video that I'm recording in the new house. And I'm still trying to figure out my way around it. This room right here has a ton of natural light, which is amazing, but I don't know, like, I'm still feeling like I may need to get more closer to a window. I have two big screen doors right here, a huge window on this side, another huge window on the back, and I'm thinking perhaps I would just get rid of my backdrop and just work with, like just, yeah. I don't know what to do, but let me know how you feel about it. Also, in this room, there's carpet, so I'm hoping that there's less echo and perhaps the sound will be a little bit more crisp too. So give me your feedback. But anyhow, to what you came for right here, the makeup. So let's go first with the bronzer by M Cosmetics, the Corselette Sculpting Powder Bronzer. I got it in the shade Silhouette. Really simplistic kind of unicorn, and this baby right here is made in the USA and it has a shelf life of 36 months. I was actually exchanging some communication with my friend Alex, and he was telling me that this could be my perfect shade. He was actually on the reveal video of this product with the owner of M Cosmetics, and he told me this may be the right shade for you. So I trusted him quite a bit and I'm just super excited to give it a go. 10 grams of product, that's a good amount, and this is a shade. I think it looks kind of like neutral. It's not, doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't look ashy. It actually have a little bit of kind of like a doré kind of shade to it. And it feels very soft too. I'm gonna be using my Sonia G Face Pro brush. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, did I underestimated this bronzer? Oh my goodness. Perhaps I did. I picked up a very little amount, and if it does have pigment, let's see if I can actually blend it. Thank goodness I didn't went with, there are many shades on this bronzer right here. It was like, how many? 5, 6, something like that. They were deep shades. And this is, I think, the second lightest, if I'm not mistaken. And I was thinking to go a shade deeper, but I'm so happy I didn't. I'm so happy I also reached out to Alex and to ask him which one should I get. Well, it went a little bit ham right there. Okay, this taught me a lesson. Little amount. It's not powdery though. It just has a lot of pigment to it. It actually blends really well, I'll have to say. But it does have a lot of pigment, so a little goes a long way, and don't be deceived by the shade that it may look a little bit light on the website, but it's not that light. But I really like it. Okay, friends, now let's go for blush. And Victoria Beckham Beauty just launched 2 new shades of the Cheeky Posh blushes, and they were so kind. They sent them to me. So thank you so much to Victoria Beckham Beauty for sending these over to me. I'm just so excited to try them. You have to see this shade. Oh my gosh. Okay, packaging the same. They are just 2 additions to her line. But this is Fever. Look at that. Isn't this amazing? Oh, this just makes me so excited. It's an flame orange shade with a little bit of a red hint to it. Oh my gosh, this is just super exciting. And now let me show you the other new shade called Fame. This is gorgeous too. A beautiful kind of like mauvey tone. Let's see, they sent me with the blushes this little card. So Fever is described as a vibrant poppy shade, while Fame is described as a rosy mauve, which, yeah, definitely, I mean, like, you can see it right away. Super pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Fever first. I know you say first, are you gonna do more? Maybe. Maybe, let's see. So I'm just gonna put a little dot right there. I'm gonna do much. And I'm gonna use a BK Beauty 108 brush. I'm sure you can build it up from here. Let's just see. I'm gonna look crazy, but I think, why not? Let's just try this baby right here. Shade Fame. And I'm gonna use a Sydney Grace brush. Now these brushes, unfortunately, they do not have a name on them, so it's just a little bit tapered. Now you don't need a brush to actually blend these blushes from Victoria Beckham Beauty. They are very easy to blend if you use your fingers. Just want to give you some options right there. More. And then I'm going to use my fingers so you can see how easy they are to blend. They are not oily, they are not sticky either. It left a beautiful, a little bit on the cooler side, rosy tone. Oh, I'm in love with that. This is gonna be hard to decide. Both of them are beautiful, and although they look very punchy at first, you can see like how beautiful they blend. Now let's go for the Moonbeam Cushion Highlighter from N Cosmetics. It does have these gorgeous, look at these kind of like unicorn kind of package. I don't know if the camera is gonna be able to show it to you, but kind of like that shifting effect to it. And I got in the shade Aura. This product is actually made in Korea. It's a cushion. So intrigued by this. It also comes with a mirror. And okay, let's take this out here. There you go. That's pretty. You see right there? It's very soft. Okay, let's go with a little applicator sponge. How much I got? Okay. I don't know if I like the sponge to do this, but I'm just gonna go with my finger. Ooh, this is lovely. There is a tone to it, but there's some translucency too at the same time. That's so pretty. That's very pretty. Okay, I'm just tapping a little bit with my finger, and I'm just gonna put it with my finger. And you can tell it's liquidy to the point that it feels on your fingers. It's gonna feel kind of like water. And I don't see any shimmer or glitter. It's kind of like a watery formulation. Do you see like it gives that wet kind of look? Yeah, there's not too much added color. There's a little bit of champagne tone on this shade because they do come in different shades. It's not the only shade, but there's some translucency. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's go for the newest DIOR eyeshadow queen in Wild Raffia 409. Packaging the same. I don't think it's a limited edition, although I'm not sure either. Not 100% sure, but I honestly, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, a neutral tone eyeshadow palette again from DIOR. But at the same time, I'm all like, that's who I am. I also love neutral tones, and this is it. It's very pretty. It kind of reminds me a little bit of another eyeshadow palette from DIOR that I'm gonna be comparing it to. But I think these are wearable shades for every day. I really love the little bit of like a pink undertone to it in the middle. So let's just swatch it and see. Ooh, this is beautiful. Okay. This is such a pretty shade too. Oh, this is gorgeous. This shade right here is a taupey tone. The only true matte shade is this deep brown. Here you go, Wild Raffia. If you're not familiar with DIOR Queens, basically the inspiration comes from the middle shade, and then you can make different eyeshadow looks using just 3 shades or 1 shade if you want to, but usually you can go like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. Now, for the purpose of this video and reviewing this product, I'm just going to use all of the shades, but you don't have to. It's just, again, just to try the formulation and all that. So first, I'm going to go with the BK Beauty 202 brush. I'm going to go with this shade, and I'm going to apply it above the crease. And this shade has a satin formulation. Refer 01 brush, and I'm gonna go to this taupey tone, and I'm gonna apply it on the outer third of the eyelid. Sonia G Builder Pro, and this is a beautiful kind of golden champagne shade. Sonia G Soft Definer, and I'm gonna go to the deepest shade, and I'm gonna take this shade and apply it close to the lash line, and then also on the outer V just to make this area a little bit deeper. BK Beauty 204 brush. I'm taking the shade on the lower lash line. Sonia G flat definer. Let's go to the deeper shade. And I'm taking this shade and applying it on the outer third of the lower lash line. I'm gonna go with my finger and go into this light shade. And I'm just gonna put it right on the middle of the eyelid. Refer 03 brush, and let's go to the lighter shade. And I'm gonna apply it right here, the inner corner, and also on the brow bone. Okay, my friends, done with the eyeshadow look. It turned out so pretty. Simple. It's nothing out of this world. Simple, neutral with a subtle champagne tone. But I really love the combination right here because they gave us a golden champagne tone, then a more of like a pinky champagne, and then this beautiful shade that is kind of warm but also has like a mauvey tone. And this shade right here is gorgeous. It's kind of like a taupey tone, this one right here. And then the matte shade, I think it looks lovely for every day. This is an eyeshadow palette that definitely will not go to waste. If you want me to compare it to something, it kind of reminds me a little bit to, I think it's called Nude Dress. But more than Nude Dress, I'm thinking about Atelier Doré, which was launched last year for the holiday season. This one. They have a little bit of similarities, not by much though. Let me just go ahead and swatch it so you can see it. These perhaps have a little bit more of a cool vibe, but I'm just gonna try to swatch it right next, right here, so you can really see. I mean, definitely not exactly the same, and that's a thing with DIOR. Although some of the eyeshadow queens may seem like, oh, this is just too alike, there are differences in them. There you go. So this one right here is Atelier Doré from last year, and then this one is Wild Raffia. Definitely from Atelier Doré, you're missing, you know, those pinky nuances that Wild Raffia has. And another thing too that I want to mention is these two shades right here, they feel different than other eyeshadow queens from DIOR. For example, here I have Soft Cashmere, definitely more cool tone, not the same at all and whatsoever. But these shades right here, they feel creamy, not super creamy, but creamy. While these shades right here, this one feels same formula, but this one has a little bit more of like, not rough consistency, but you can feel that is not as smooth to touch, yet it blends seamlessly, it applies seamlessly, there's no chunky glitters, it doesn't crumble either. It's just to touch. The formulation feels that it has a minimal difference from other eyeshadow queens that I've tried from DIOR. That formulation is as exquisite, and yeah, a total winner for my heart. Okay, let's put something on the lips. And Charlotte Tilbury just launched her new Island Dream lipstick in the Kissing formulation, which is more of like a satin formula. Charlotte Tilbury is going to come with big surprises. There's going to be 2 new face palettes that look exquisite. Also, a new concealer, and there's more too. I think there's 2 other eyeshadow quads. By the timing, it may seem like it's a late release for summer or mid-summer release. Who knows? Or otherwise, it could be kind of like the preview for holidays. Don't know. Not certain on that, but I will let you know as soon as they are available for purchase. So this is the packaging. Love these rhinestones on the top. It looks just so pretty. And then this is a gorgeous kind of like tony shade. So pretty. And I really love that it has the lips in that kind of like velvet emboss. Oh, so pretty. Mm, beautiful warm tone. Well, I don't even need to line my lips. Such a beautiful, beautiful shade. Now let's go with the fragrance of the day. This is by COMPTOIR Sud Pacifique Aloha Tiare, and this is one of the L'Eau de Voyage, which is an eau de toilette, perfect for the season. Oh, super excited. And this was kindly sent to me by Twisted Lily. If you're not familiar with Twisted Lily, this video is not sponsored by them, but I just want to pass it along to you. It's a niche fragrance boutique where you can find brands from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, also Creed, Initial, Parfums de Marly, Fragrance du Bois, and many more, including Comptoir Sud Pacifique. So here it goes. This is the bottle. You can actually see the juice if you're looking at it against the light, but it has this kind of beautiful color, like when the sun hits the sand at the beach. That's how it looks like. Okay, quick spray. Okay, let's go for it. I was reading through the notes, and it does have frangipani, ilan ilan, coconut. So it does have a beautiful creaminess to it, but still with a little bit of those tropical, exotic white florals. And there's a hint of vanilla and musk. The musk is not like overwhelming, neither the vanilla. It just gives like a smooth kind of scent between the coconut and the vanilla. It's just very, very smooth. An ideal fragrance for every day. Like, for example, right now is summertime. I don't know, you're going to the beach and you just want a very simple fragrance. Perhaps you are at the gym and you just showered yourself and you want to spray something. It will take you to that beach summer vibe. Then you go for this right here. This is such a beautiful fragrance. Aloha Tiare. So, so pretty. Such a gorgeous fragrance. I love coconut fragrances, but I do have to say that I don't like fragrances that they are like too much of that suntan lotion. This is not, because this has that beautiful white florals. And if you have ever smelled a tiare flower, oh, it's just so beautiful. And this has that beautiful, combination of the tiare flower and the ylang ylang. It's just, oh, so pretty. Okay, my friends, and I think this makes it for this try-on haul of hot new makeup. I have to say that definitely was a successful try-on. Love the eyeshadow queen. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the lipstick, stunning. The blushes, beautiful. I cannot decide which one which one I like more. Both of them are so pretty. And I'm really impressed. Where did I left it? Oh my gosh, it disappeared. It already got messy right here. I don't know where did I put it. Oh, here it is. This beauty right here, the highlighter, it was really a surprise. I honestly will skip this right here and just use my fingertips. And this bronzer is gorgeous. The only thing is does have a lot of pigment, and I will have to say, although it blend well, and I didn't have to work too much to blend it, just tap lightly. It's not powdery though. That's the great thing about it. Okay, my friends, and yes, this makes it for this video. Again, I would love to know from you, have you tried any of these products? Are you excited for any of them? Let me know what other new and upcoming makeup releases you're like, oh, I want to try them all. Let's just continue the conversation on the comment section down below. While you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.